Welcome back after a while.
Couple of weeks off.
Yeah,
it's all good.
To episode 51 of Old School, New School podcast.
I'm Scott. I'm old school.
I'm Chester. I'm New School. And we're about a little over halfway through the NFL season. And we're going to be talking about the surprises in our head. What we think.
Which teams we think
have stood out the most that
are surprising.
I think
they're all positive. We don't have any negatives.
No, we have no negatives.
Or else it would just be about how bad the Packers are.
Yeah.
But there's some other really bad teams too.
Yes, there's.
Like how bad are the Patriots? Oof.
Or the Cardinals.
But let's not be negative.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some teams that are doing some good stuff. You go first.
All right, I'll start
you
off.
do one, then I'll do one, then you do one.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So my first team is the Texans.
Why?
So, I think one, C.J. Stroud actually looks really good for a rookie.
Yeah.
I think he'll win Rookie of the Year.
After putting up 490
yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
I think he just sealed Rookie of the Year. Yes.
Yeah, and
How do you think the Carolina Panthers feel about?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe that test thing he took was on purpose.
Maybe.
But
tell me more about the Texans. What you
know
got?
what? They are 4-4. They are a young team, and I did not expect them to be anywhere near that because last year they didn't even get 4 wins. So I would say that's one of my surprises. And
So that's your first surprise. My first surprise is going to be the Cleveland Browns. And I say that because with the Deshaun Watson signing, as well as him getting hurt, I thought the team was going to be a total dumpster fire.
And then Nick Chubb getting hurt.
Yeah, a lot of things working against them, but their defense is playing really good, and I think the people of Cleveland should be happy and surprised. They're 5-3, which I don't know, tell me a dominant team across the NFC. All you need to do is get hot at the right time, it seems. And they just beat, the Cardinals 27-0. But shutting out anybody
in the National Football League
is an impressive feat.
Definitely.
So Browns. I'm into it, though. They tried to steal the white helmet idea from the Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengals one is too.
The
Bengals one
because it's a Penn State helmet all of a sudden. Exactly. It's white. But good job, Browns. Go ahead.
Right. My next one is the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 6-2 currently, and I don't know if I could I don't know that many players. It's not like they have a superstar team say someone like the Eagles.
Right. They have Trevor Lawrence.
Yes, he's playing pretty good.
Third year now.
Third year.
It's the year you want him to really take off.
Sprout,
had you asked me, I would have said the Jaguars have 3 or 4 losses.
I don't think they have. I don't think they'd be 6-2.
Yeah.
So I think they're very surprising, and I think their team is playing very good.
Yeah. Not a great market. Stuck in Jacksonville. Not a great market.
But that's my second standout because they're playing really well.
They are playing very well. Yeah. They like to play across the pond. They like to be in Europe.
2 games in Europe.
Yeah, and they just stayed there.
Yeah,
which was
smart.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have such an advantage if you're adjusted to that time. But good for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, my last one is going to be the Seattle Seahawks, and this goes back almost a year now. I thought, and most people thought, getting rid of Russell Wilson was going to be the downfall.
Yeah.
And we were wrong. Pete Carroll was right.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll was like, we don't need him. We'll be okay as we are. And I'm in a division that you thought San Francisco was just going to run away with it. They've come back down to earth.
Yeah. And it looks like Brock Purdy's beginner luck or just people figuring out his play style kind of happened.
Yeah, he's still good.
Yeah, he's definitely good for being Mr. Irrelevant and being the last pick in the draft.
He obviously shouldn't have been the last pick in the draft.
Yeah,
Obviously should have been like probably a third or fourth round pick.
But
because he fits the NFL style really well. And this happens sometimes with college quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like, they're in a system in college, but they don't get a ton of wins. They don't get the notoriety that, like, quarterbacks at Alabama or Texas get. But, he went to Iowa State,
exactly.
not the greatest, not terrible, but not great. And he's decent, but I think he's come back down.
Also, my thought is, 49ers are very stacked, It's like when you have some of those guys not there, when you don't have that check down to Christian McCaffrey all the time, it doesn't...
He's dinged up as well.
Yeah, exactly.
George Kittle's a beast. But we're not talking about the 49ers. We're talking about the Seahawks.
Yes, we are.
So, I just think I'm just impressed with what they're doing over there. I wish they would just go back to the old uniform, because then they would never lose again if they went back to the silver helmet. Man,
I don't like that.
That's a good look, man. That's a really good look.
I mean, my only thought towards the Seahawks is them losing 27-3 against the Ravens past week.
Right, that doesn't help.
Doesn't help, yeah.
But they went. You're going across the nation, playing early. Baltimore has figured something out.
Yeah, they look like good. Again.
I guess my only thing with the Seahawks is they seem to have a ceiling.
Yeah.
And they're playing relatively close to where that ceiling is. I don't see them as a Super Bowl contender.
No,
but I am surprised that they are 5-3 and doing as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they went to Detroit and beat Detroit, which is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
But like everybody else, everybody's got bad losses.
Yeah.
The Chiefs lost to the Broncos. I mean, that's probably one of the worst losses of a contender that there is. But again, not negative, positive. Good job, Seahawks.
Yeah, good for you guys.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about the rest of the season? Can you give me a prediction?
My prediction?
Of anything for the rest of the season.
Okay. Chiefs do not make the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think I have Eagles going
because
their offense is so high powered. Like, it's so high powered, and it's just like... And,
we're doing Super Bowl picks right now?
No, but I'm just
Mid-season
throwing
Super
it out.
Pick.
Yeah,
okay.
Whatever, throwing it out.
Yeah.
So I think I have, for my Super Bowl...
You got Eagles?
Right now, Eagles-Ravens, based on what I've seen so far.
Eagles-Ravens.
If the Ravens keep playing like how they have.
Sure. I mean, this is mid-season pick. Doesn't matter.
Exactly, yeah.
We're just guessing. I will go with... I think San Francisco figures it out.
Okay.
I think the 49ers make the Super Bowl against... And they lose to the Super Bowl champion, first time ever, Cincinnati Bengals.
Really?
I got Bengals 49ers.
Okay.
That's pretty good. We'll figure it out. And if we're wrong, we just change it and nobody remembers this.
Yeah, exactly.
So
or we just delete the video. Yeah.
Okay, that's it, right?
So that's it.
All right, we'll do another one sooner than the last time, but just let a couple weeks go by. We were busy, you were busy, I was busy. But we're back and we'll do another one soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
and
so don't come at us in the comments.
Yeah, don't come at us in the comments. Like, subscribe, I guess.
Yeah, have a good football week.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
Peace.